how would you, as a patient, not having the knowledge I've had in the past, just a patient that's normally coming to you, how can they really know what kind of team? Because you brought up a good point. Well, how is your team? Good. What doctor is going to go mediocre, right? I mean, so how would you really sift that out if you're a patient?
Honestly, I don't know a good way because my dad fell recently about a year ago, needed some neurosurgery. So I was in the opposite role, not myself as a patient, but helping my dad go through
Sure.
that. So finding a surgeon it wasn't an emergency surgery, so he had time. So I went with him and I was in that role because it's neurosurgery on the brain on my dad. I want the best in the world
Right.
is for him, but do I fly him to another city or is the best right there? Or do I want the best in his town? And interviewing them and I don't have resumes of the staff. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for my telltale signs of clinical competence. When they're taking his blood pressure, I'm looking for telltale signs of their friendliness, of their communication abilities. That's what I'm doing. For the surgeon, I did look up his credentials, and then I asked other people about him as well as other physicians at the hospital. So it would be asking other folks, it would be looking up as much as you can about his credentials of the doctor. And with the team members, really for me, it was observing telltale signs, because if they're excellent about each detail, if they're excellent on how to put the blood pressure cuff on, I'm assuming they're going to be excellent on the post-op care.
That's a great
If
point.
they're sloppy putting the blood pressure cuff on, I'm assuming they're going to be sloppy with post-op care. Not always a correlation, but oftentimes those that are pickety sneaky on this thing are going to be on other things. Those that are sloppy on one thing may be on other things.
Yeah.
And so I was looking for those kinds of telltale signs.